Breaking news from Kaukauna, where a house fire on West Wisconsin Avenue has sent some people to the hospital. Fox 11's Angela Kelly is there this morning. Good morning, Angela.
Good morning, Rachel. You can see that many crews are still here on the scene at 401 West Wisconsin Avenue, where authorities say a fire broke out about 2:30 this morning. This is a multiple family home on the city's north side. With me this morning are two men who say they witnessed this fire start and who may have had a big hand in helping the people inside get out safely. This is Chad DeBrew and Troy Kazmarek. Chad, if you could bring us through, you're walking home from your softball outing after 2 o'clock this morning. What do you see? What happened?
We got just about to the intersection of Depot Street and East Wisconsin Avenue here when Troy Kazmarek and myself and three other friends of ours heard a popping noise, which sounded like fireworks almost. So looked up in the sky, didn't see a whole lot of lights, but I noticed some smoke billowing over the side of the house, so I kind of jogged down to the corner of the house, looked at the house next door, didn't see anything, but when I looked back, I noticed an air conditioner fully engulfed in flames on the side of the home. I let Troy hear a note, as I told him to call 911 right away, and three other friends of ours went to the porch. I said, knock on the door, go in the house, do whatever we can, keep them as calm as possible, let them know that their house is on fire, let's get them out of the home as soon as we can. When I turned the hose on the side of the house on just to get some water flowing, and I was looking for anything, a dish or anything I could try to throw water onto it. Couldn't find anything, went to the neighbor's home, couldn't wake them. We came back to the front of the house, went into the house. Rick, a friend of ours, and his daughter ran up the steps to start getting people out of the home. I got halfway up the steps. Smoke was pretty unbearable. Now it was just to the point of yelling at them, trying to get people out of the house, whoever was living there, trying to keep them as calm as possible, let them know that we're not here, we're not robbing you, your home is on fire, let's get out of this home as quick as we could. We ended up getting everybody out of the house safely. The fire crew came and got the last man, Mark Weber, out of the home, and they brought him out the back door and got him out to safety, and everybody got out of the home safely. So, all in all, as far as the home goes, which is a beautiful historic home in Kaukauna, everybody got out safely, and it was the best that could be expected.
We have it confirmed that 3 people are in the hospital for smoke inhalation, and you can tell us that 2 of those people are your friends who went inside to help the people, as well as an elderly woman. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, correct. From what I found out, the two people that we had got out of the house originally, the one gentleman was a fire chief in Kaukauna, retired, and his wife. We got out first. The other lady, which I cannot remember her name at this time, had dementia, which we got her out of the house as well. Excuse me? Irene. Yes. We got her out of the home as well. And Mark Weber was the last of the total 4 that was in the back room, which he had no idea what was going on because the fire was in the front of the home. Which he got out got out the back door with the fire chief.
Were you concerned about your 2 friends who had went all the way inside of the house to help these people? Now they're in the hospital. You tell me. Do we have an update on their condition? How are they doing?
Yes, absolutely. Troy actually was on Facebook and got some information on them, which he probably knows a little bit more about.
I talked to the guy's daughter, who was one of the better ones. She wasn't in there very long. She had some minor smoke inhalation problems, but her father was coughing up a lot of smoke, having some issues. They said they would be released earlier this morning, hopefully, but they're still having some issues breathing. But everything is good. I'm not sure how the other elderly lady is doing. I saw her carted away on a stretcher, but she was doing better. They had oxygen on her, but hopefully all is going to be well for her. So.
Well, thank you both so much for sharing your story. And as they tell me, Rachel, this is truly a story of people who happen to be in the right place at the right time here and possibly saved, 4 lives here.
Yeah,
so we are going to be...
Sounds like they're heroes, definitely.
Absolutely. We're going to continue to be live here throughout the morning. We'll get more information from officials on the scene, and we'll toss it back to you in the studio.